How y'all doing? I am Mel J, Mel, and this is Lyrics and Things.
Yo, this your boy Avokid. We about to get into these lyrics and things. That's what we're about to do.
Right. So we always have the discussion about how people listen to music differently. I have no idea what they say in songs. It could be any type of song. I completely miss all the lyrics. And this man knows all knowledge to all kinds of music. So we're going to listen to a song and talk about the lyrics of the song, maybe some knowledge behind the song, and get into it a little bit. Thought it'd be fun, educational, all that type of stuff. So that's why it's lyrics and things, because I don't know much about some of the history behind music and all that, and he knows a lot. So we're going to learn some things, hopefully. So what is the first song we're going to do today? Do whatever song you want. I don't care. I have my handy dandy notebook. I'm gonna take notes.
I want you to do a new song, something you ain't heard. Like, it ain't gonna
Works
be
for
the
me.
same.
We're gonna do a new song.
And you gotta just go into stuff, because you're not gonna understand nothing Gunna talking about.
I'm not gonna understand anything anybody's talking about. I will be honest with you. This is not even. I'll put it on this back page. This is not the notebook I wanted to grab, but I'm gonna put it on this back page. No, I don't know any of the lyrics, but I'm gonna take notes.
Like at Spectrum Channel, when the woman asked the question, I thought too hard about it, and then I didn't have time to replay the whole song. And I'm like, man, I knew that. If I had just sung the song.
Wait,
but I didn't do that. And then I thought of it, and then she was like, your answer still made sense.
Wait, what was the question one more time? She said, what'd she say again?
I forgot what game that was. I was looking at that stuff.
It was like lyrics or something.
A little lit. No, it was song. It was, I forgot.
But she was talking about a Mariah Carey song?
It said, what did Mariah Carey lose when you left, or something like that?
Oh, yeah. What was it, a piece of her?
Yeah.
Oh, how did I know?
I lost a part of me.
A part of me. Oh, I was close. Okay, I know something.
That's why I said herself. That's what the song was about.
Yeah, that was right.
So, but I'm I didn't know we had to be spot on. We had to be spot on. Then, you know what I'm saying?
So today, but obviously for copyright reasons, we can't play the song. So I'm gonna tell you the song we're gonna play. This is the song right here.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do the Bluff, Wiz Khalifa.
Yeah.
Okay, and I like Wiz Khalifa, and we went to his concert. But that doesn't mean I know all of his songs or even know half the stuff that he's saying. So this should be interesting. But obviously for copyright issues, I don't think we can play the song. I don't know. I'm not going to. But encourage y'all. I'm going to cut it off. Encourage all of y'all if y'all want to listen to it, watch the video. We're going to watch the video. And then we'll be back. I'm going to take some notes, and then we're going to talk about it. All right. See y'all in a minute.
Wiz Khalifa, the Bluff.
What he said. All right. We'll be back. Okay, so we haven't watched it yet. He just had to point out a few things before we watch it. So I'm going to go ahead. What are you pointing out? Tell me.
Because I feel like if we're going to do it, it needs to be authentic.
Okay.
I don't want to do a song where I know every word and then you don't know. I don't see how that would work.
Okay, fine. Fair enough.
So I know this song, but it's this song definitely older than 10 years, I think.
It said 11. I don't know. It said 11.
11?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah. I'm about to say it's a little bit older than a decade. And then I be talking to you about Cameron, and you don't know. And I'm like, yo, when I was a teenager, Cameron was one of the main people I looked up to, with the whole Dipset, with the fashion, inspiring people to dress certain ways, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. And you was you don't know Cameron like that.
I mean,
so
what is
I picked out a song with Cameron.
We just listened to... Wait. Wiz Khalifa. The Bluff? That was the name of the song?
Yeah.
What? Now I'm even more confused. Yo, okay, this is crazy because Wiz Khalifa, I like him a lot. So I was thinking the whole song, like this is 11 years ago, right? So I'm thinking like, okay, he's in this song and he's like, I got so much. And he's like talking about, don't make fun of me. I don't know a lot of lyrics, okay? And he's like, jump on a rap with me, and I got so much, like I'm blowing up. And this was 11 years ago. And I remember listening to Wiz Khalifa. I have no idea. Like, I'll be honest, like, time means nothing to me whatsoever. So, I know Wiz Khalifa is a rock star now, but like, what was he doing 11 years ago?
What?
I'm being honest. I don't know.
I went to see Wiz before that album came out. When Taylor Allderdice came out, that was like the mixtape before that album. ONIFC. I went to go see him in Winston-Salem. It was in 2012. It just said 2012 at the end of the video. I went to go see him in 2012. It was like the day after I turned 20 or something like that. So
Okay.
like that was when I seen Wiz. Like I seen him like that year. I seen that video for the first time on 106 in Park. That's how I know it's old.
Okay. But like, so at that point, but that point when this came out, he was doing decent for himself then. Like he was on the radio and he was on TV and all that stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. So was that before? So that was definitely before like Black and Yellow and all that.
No, that was the album after that.
Oh shoot, really?
Yeah, that was the album with when the weekend when I'm through with you.
Oh, I don't. That might
it's 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh, okay.
That was around that time.
Okay, all right, I'm tracking now. Okay, cool, interesting. Okay, so he was like, "Yo, I'm the shit now." But then he calls the song "I'm the Bluff."
Yeah.
So is he bluffing about him being the shit? I'm so confused.
I mean, I don't know. In my mind, like most of the time, I'll be like, I got so much, and then I'll like look it up and I'll type in so much. I'm like, nah, it's called a bluff. I forgot.
I'm so curious why he named it the Bluff.
I mean, I don't have the answer to that one.
Okay, next question. Why did Cameron say all our texts say Cameron? What doesn't make sense to me?
Because both they name Cameron.
Oh, shut up.
Oh my God. And you ain't the Cam Knows. That was like the Cam Newton shirt when he played for Carolina, the Panthers, when they first drafted him.
Cameron had that shirt on?
That's why his shirt said Cam Knows.
Oh, so this is all Camerons. Like
you didn't know
Camerons? That? He's repping Camerons.
He Wiz, I'm Killer. Both our checks say Cameron.
I am telling you, like, babe, I like his music and I like listening to it. I have CDs, but I'm realistically like I don't know in-depth knowledge about Wiz Khalifa like that. Like I really enjoy his music. So
you didn't know his name was Cameron?
I mean,
you ain't never seen his chain say Cam on it before?
I am telling you that I've probably Wikipedia it before and I've read that, but it didn't stick with me. I promise you. Like it didn't go with me the next day.
Okay.
I'm just being honest. I've Googled a lot of things in my day. All right. Okay.
So you thought his name was Wiz Khalifa?
No, I know. No. Obviously, I didn't think his name was freaking Wiz Khalifa. Obviously, I just never like.
If his text say Cameron, like you ain't just like, oh, that's his government name.
What? Obviously, yes, I know his name is not Wiz Khalifa, but I just never put thought into what his name. I mean, I've Googled it, I've read it.
His name Cameron Jabril Thomas. Or something like that.
I believe you, but what I'm saying is that I don't know. It just wasn't a second thought for me. I Googled it, read it, maybe remembered it for a week, and then I forgot. And it doesn't, like, when you say it, it just doesn't pop back up in my head for me. That's all. It's fine. Okay, listen. Next thing. So for me, though, I feel like Cameron and Wiz Khalifa is two different type of music. Like,
that's why I like that song. It was different.
It is different. I enjoyed it. I like Wiz Khalifa. mean, I don't know a lot of Cameron songs. I know that's terrible, but like
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I thought of that song earlier. I don't know why.
Yeah.
But then I was like, oh, when you was talking about the song, like, oh, we can do that one because I ain't heard it in a long time.
But the one Cameron songs I do know, and then honestly, like he's on social media. He's been doing some wild things lately, so I've heard more about him lately. So he's re-popping back up, so it makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you have anything else to say about the Bluff, Wiz Khalifa, Cameron?
Where did they shoot the video at?
What? You want me to?
Yeah, they was in Harlem. They didn't see the sign said Lennox Ave.
Okay.
And then I watched a video on YouTube before that video came out, and you see the chain Cameron had on.
No. What?
It was like a C.
Was it for Cameron?
And I mean, that's his name.
Oh.
No, it was just like the letter C.
Oh, okay.
And I want to say that shit. It was like 100,000 or like 75,000 just for the
jewelry's expensive.
Just for the charm or something like that.
Dang.
This was like before YouTube was like YouTube what it is now. This probably was like what? About 14 years ago. It was before that video.
Yeah.
And then that's why I was like, oh, like I remember when I watched the YouTube video when he went to go get the charm or whatever. I don't know, it might have been the whole chain. I don't know. This was a long time ago.
Play the video again with no music.
Play it with no music?
Yeah.
Why do you say play it with no music?
I just want to watch it real quick while we're talking about it.
We're supposed to be discussing the lyrics.
Yeah, but we can discuss the lyrics with the music. It's lyrics and things. Wait, where's Wiz Khalifa from again?
Pittsburgh. He really from like North Dakota or something like that.
That makes sense. What the hell, Melissa?
I tell you, you just be asking questions and don't even be realizing what you're asking.
I told you. Like either you say it and I remember that I know that information, or you say it and I remember that that's what I wrote on here. I was totally like the outfit, his boots in the.
That's how he was dressing then with the pocket tees, like you say, like rock star.
Yeah, so he really is like. I'm the shit.
Like second album. And then I peeped, to me, he never said what he got so much. But he just saying, like, I got so much or so much. I can just say I got so much money, so much
right,
weed,
that's what I feel like
so
that's
much
what he's
talent,
meaning.
so much. Like, that's the vibe I got. See, like, East 116, like, you know that's New York with them street signs. But it did say Lennox Ave or, like, Malcolm or something like that.
Oh.
And then he got the Timbs on here.
That's what I was saying.
There. That's how I knew.
The Timbs, I was like, okay, Timbs makes sense, the New York thing. But
I like how he had the Cam Newton shirt on. When he had that shit on, I was happy. And I wasn't even coming to Charlotte like that. This is when I was still like in Danville for the most part. I said, yeah.
I feel like but then the music video is like when you watch
New Yorkish to me.
When you watch the music videos, do you feel like they have to correlate with the lyrics of the song? Or can music
for me to see it a certain way, it should. And if it don't, the music video better be so good that I don't even think about the music when I'm listening. And I ain't gonna say I don't think about the music, but I don't think about the music how I thought about it when I just heard the lyrics and the beat the first time.
So it has to be good enough for it to change your perception of the lyrics, basically. Or of the song.
Prime example, like when I was younger, like the Pastor Cavassier video. I just seen him at a bar drinking. And then it was all like some whole Rush Hour type shit. You know what I mean? Like they fighting people in the massage part. Like it was lit. It was turned up or whatever you want to call it.
Honestly, I get that because what's that music video we watched today where I felt like that? I was like, dang, I don't think I ever would have thought that this music video would be like this based on the song. And then I was like, oh, but I sort of makes me like the song a little bit more. Was that new, like that Bonnie and Clyde type music video.
Oh, let's go. Right. That's a good example.
That's I can see what you mean by that.
But I mean, let's go so simple it can mean anything.
Right, that's true. That makes sense.
But yeah, that's what I got. I'm like, oh, this some Bonnie and Clyde. Like they hitting licks. Like, let's go get the money.
Yeah. But see, like the Bluff is just killing me. Like the name of it. That's why it's just like so confusing because it's like the music video has like him saying I got so much and he's in like fur coats and Timbs, but he's just basically showing people at the laundromat. Like it's so confusing for me. That's why I was
it came out December 4th when I saw him the beginning of that year. I don't know, like I've been hearing a lot of people be like they ain't listen to Cam. I'm like, boy, at one point, like I'm from Virginia. If we was on camera hard and people walk around with pink tees on, with pink phones, cause Cameron did it, like this is like, I mean, it is like only a few states away, and you was in a different time zone, so maybe I could see.
Yeah, I was saying in Texas, I feel like it was so different for us. Like I feel that that music region thing be so real because in Texas, like I mean, we listen. Maybe it just might be me. Maybe I'm sure there's plenty of people in Texas who listen to Cameron.
We need y'all comments because I do not understand. Because no matter where we go, we hear the same songs, and I say, yo, we hear the same shit. Like everywhere we go, it's the same song.
But to be fair, like when I was younger, like sorry guys, like I wasn't like. I was wild, and so I was in the clubs a lot and stuff, and so maybe I just heard a lot of the club scene music, and so that's why I didn't hear other stuff. I don't know, maybe Cameron's not the club scene type stuff, and unless you're like, yeah, you know this, and I didn't really know what music there was unless I specifically like pointed you out, liked you, and bought your CD at that time was the only option. It didn't have so much freedom where I could go online and just scroll through things and find stuff. I really wasn't into the whole era of like mixtapes and like finding stuff that you download. Like when did you do like mix CDs? What years was that?
Oh, 3.
See?
So like 7.
See,
8-ish.
See, 04, I had a kid. So I wasn't like mixing CDs down. Like, and honestly, not to say I was like even the best like at that part of it. Like I was a hot fucking mess. And the last of what I was doing was mixtaping like CDs. I promise. So I think I missed that whole era of just like random music that I would find and know things about.
I mean, but still, like somebody like, yo, you heard this boom, you heard this boom. I'm watching Rap City, Cameron on Rap City. I'm watching one. I just said I seen the video on 160 Park. I'm watching 160 Park. Like I'm going straight to the internet after I hear the song.
Yeah, but then I was in a super religious household, and then I wasn't able to. Before I had my kid, that was the Bluff by Wiz Khalifa that we just talked about. Featuring
Killer Cam.
Oh yes, okay. See, I remember like Killer Cam. Yeah, okay. I'm tracking. I remember that. It just takes me a while to get there. I've heard songs from him.